Many people thought this was just an ordinary promotional interview for his solo track 7. But did you know there is a tiny detail that immediately made ARMY lose their focus? While Jungkook was busy cutely rolling around in a pool of purple balls, he suddenly mentioned one name that is incredibly important to him. And believe it or not, Jungkook's honest confession in this exact moment seemingly proves just how close he is with Taehyung behind the scenes. What really happened behind that purple ball pit? Don't skip this video, because the final part will surely make you smile from ear to ear. Hello K-pop lovers! Welcome back to the Taekook Diary channel, the perfect place where we share heartwarming moments and interesting stories about Taehyung and Jungkook that always manage to make ARMY swoon. It all started with the release of the Spotify Ballterview teaser video that instantly shook the internet. You guys must have seen how absolutely adorable Jungkook was when he was asked to jump right into a pool filled with purple balls, right? The color purple itself already holds a super special and deep meaning for both BTS and ARMY. However, seeing Jungkook, who usually looks so fierce, incredibly sexy, and highly charismatic whenever he performs on the big stage, suddenly completely transforming into a little kid happily rolling around in that purple pool, successfully melted our hearts to the maximum level. He was so busy looking for the rolled-up question papers that were purposely hidden among those balls. His bright smile was so wide, his beautiful eyes were sparkling, and his overall energy truly radiated a positive aura. But secretly, behind this cheerful smile, there is a deep conversation pointing directly towards Kim Taehyung. While having so much fun playing in that purple ball pit, Jungkook started answering a few questions from ARMY with total honesty. He talked about so many different things, from summer finally becoming his ultimate favorite season because of the release of 7, to his cute habit of always forgetting song titles even though he listens to Spotify radio a lot. Everything just felt like a regular, super casual conversation. Until finally, there was one specific moment that immediately made every ARMY's ears perk up. When he was asked about his music production process, Jungkook said he actually prefers writing the melody first before the lyrics. Now, this is exactly where our curiosity reaches its absolute peak. We all already know that Jungkook is a total perfectionist when it comes to his solo masterpieces. Naturally, he definitely needs someone he genuinely trusts to give the first opinion. So, who is that special person? The truth will truly shock you. Without the slightest hesitation, Jungkook directly mentioned that the very first person who always listens to his brand new songs, including 7, is none other than Taehyung. Yes, it is the one and only Kim Taehyung. Jungkook proudly admitted that right after he finishes recording, the first person he always sends his music to is Taehyung. This unbelievably sweet fact does not just make our hearts flutter, but it also strongly showcases how much trust Jungkook places in Taehyung. Just try to imagine this adorable scenario in your mind. A solo debut project must have made him feel super nervous and maybe even a bit overthinking, yet the first person he actively sought out for a precious opinion was Taehyung. This clearly proves that both of them share the exact same frequency when it comes to music, even though Jungkook honestly said that their personal tastes are sometimes quite different. That difference is exactly what makes them perfectly complete. This exceptionally honest confession from Jungkook instantly triggered various exciting theories and incredibly engaging discussions among international ARMYs. A lot of fans started visualizing how sweet their behind-the-scenes moments must be. What actually happens when Jungkook sends that music file to Taehyung? Do they listen to it together in a private studio, or maybe just chill at home together with their beloved dog, Bam? Considering Jungkook mentioned that Bam is completely grown up now and doesn't rely on him too much anymore, it actually makes perfect sense if Jungkook has plenty of free time for a secret, relaxing date with Taehyung in Korea. Especially lately, their adorable off-schedule interactions are often unintentionally leaked to the public. Knowing that they intensely share music and discuss things together makes us feel like we just received a direct confirmation that they still spend lots of precious time completely alone together. This deeply natural closeness between Taekook always possesses a unique way of making us feel extremely touched. It is definitely never just about sending a song and casually saying it sounds good. Instead, Taehyung definitely gives incredibly detailed, highly sincere, and brutally honest feedback. Jungkook absolutely desperately needs that exact kind of reassurance. As a massive superstar who is known for being a perfectionist, getting full, unwavering support from his favorite Hyung is undeniably the most comforting thing for his soul. You all definitely remember, right? There was a time when Taehyung also shared that he frequently listens to his own unreleased songs at Jungkook's house. This beautiful, never-ending cycle of mutual support has seemingly become their secret tradition and daily routine. They have successfully built a perfectly safe space for each other, where they can just be their authentic selves without fearing any kind of judgment. The immediate reaction from Knets and international armies regarding this adorable confession was truly explosive and magnificent. Right after that specific ball-interview video was released, trending hashtags about Taekook slowly started climbing up on various social media platforms. So many passionate fans instantly tweeted, "Just try to imagine Taehyung watching Jungkook cutely rolling around in this purple pool. He must be completely mesmerized by his adorable behavior." Others happily commented, "No wonder Jungkook looks incredibly cheerful today. It turns out his solo masterpiece has already received a direct seal of approval from Taehyung." These love-filled comments successfully made the entire fandom atmosphere feel so unbelievably warm. We all know perfectly well that Taekook always has a unique way of fiercely protecting and supporting each other. The fact that Jungkook confidently chose to mention Taehyung's name right there is absolutely huge. What makes it even more fascinating is that at the very end of the Purple Ball Pool interview session, Jungkook made a deeply earnest promise that he will continue singing for the rest of his life for his beloved fans. This genuinely emotional and profoundly sincere promise immediately makes us think far into the beautiful future. A remarkably long and legendary music career like that definitely requires a loyal companion, a faithful discussion partner, and an incredibly strong support system that will never ever break. And by simply looking at their wonderfully sweet interaction patterns all this time, we can be absolutely certain that Taehyung will continue to be the very first listener of Jungkook's magnificent songs in the future. The same goes the other way around. Their beautiful and magical relationship has gone way past the strict boundaries of regular friends. They are truly like family, the best working partners, and genuine soulmates for life. Seeing how completely relaxed and comfortable Jungkook was when mentioning Taehyung's name as his very first listener, makes us even more confident that secret Taekook dates while listening to music together are absolutely real moments that frequently happen in their private everyday lives. So, what do you guys personally think about this heartwarming fact? Do you have any wild or funny theories regarding Taehyung's initial reaction when he first heard the masterpiece 7 directly from Jungkook? Did he excitedly dance along to the catchy beat, or did he immediately give some serious, professional feedback? Please go ahead and spill all your brilliant imaginations and creative opinions in the comment section down below. I seriously love reading all the amazing theories from you guys. Oh, by the way, if you truly enjoyed today's video and do not want to miss out on any more incredibly sweet Taekook moments, make sure you quickly hit that subscribe button.